This is the tale of me and Beverly Jones. Okay? We get on a flight after being stranded in Amarillo for 2 days because our flight had been canceled. And her brother was good enough to put us up in a really nice hotel, a La Quinta, which I liked a lot. And but anyway, so we finally got on board a plane from Amarillo to Dallas. It was like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we land, and we've got to travel like 3 to 4 blocks in like a minute and 30 seconds.
I've had to do that, yeah.
And Beverly has to go to the bathroom.
Oh!
So now, before I went on this trip, I packed all my stuff in a very small camera bag because I knew I was going to have to be carrying all of Beverly's crap. Okay, and so we get off the plane, and I'm trying to, to get her to come on, but you got to be careful with Beverly because if you try to push her or pull her too much, she'll just
sit down on the floor.
She'll just sit down on the floor. So I had to be careful. But anyways, over the intercom they said, "Last call, Moody Ham. Flight's leaving, closing the doors." And they were still like about 3 blocks away at this point. I'm running with all her luggage. I'm running, and and she's behind me. I don't know how far, but I just know I got to make it to that door, And there's 2 stewardesses there, and so are you going to help? I said, yeah, that's what I did. I didn't know what to do. They were going. She said, we're leaving, and I had all that all of Beverly's luggage, a roll of suitcase and a carry bag and another bag, and I had my bag, and I just collapsed to the floor. And I said, "Oh God!" And I was out of breath. Now part of it was acting, but part of it was out of just sheer desperation because I was at the end of my rope. And I was, and the thought had crossed my mind to do a Fred Sanford, but I could see Red Fox's face going, "No, you can't pull that off," and so I didn't attempt it. But I said, "Oh God, oh God." They said, "Where's your wife?" I said, "She's coming." They said, "We gotta go." I said, "Oh God, help me! Jesus, help me!" And I was out of breath. I was on the floor, and all the luggage was scattered across the floor, blocking the going into the airplane. And they said, we're gonna get in trouble. We have to leave now. And you see your wife? And I acted like I looked around and I lied. And I said, "Yeah, there she is." And that one stewardess said she didn't believe me. She goes, "What color shirt is she wearing?" And I said, "Blue." And she's looking, and I go, "There she is, there she is." And I go running. I leave all that crap in the middle of the floor. I go running, and I see her. She's about 1.5 blocks away now. And so I say, come on, but I still have to be careful because she'll plant herself like a tree. Okay? And so we get there, and they don't even look at our boarding passes. They just go get on. So that's how we got away from Texas, barely. And then a day or two after we get back, Beverly gets on Michael's electric bicycle and runs into a pole.
Yeah.
So that's the story. All right.
Well,
Thank you, Fred Sanford.
well,